So we're in the excavator at night. We did not get the big snowstorm that the rest of the East Coast did, but we did get a little glazing. And it's pretty late at night, and it's about, I don't know, 20 degrees. It's supposed to get down to like 16 tonight, I think. And we've got some kind of water leak that we're going to have to dig out tonight. But I'm not going to video all that. It's really cold outside, and I'm not going to try to video. But I am going to show moving around the Sany and how well the lighting works on it. It's kind of nice having the excavator on site. This has been a major problem. I'm just going to spin around here. So our water leak's actually on the other side over here. So our water line actually goes up underneath, crosses over, and there's a leak that I see water coming up over here, but I'm fairly certain the pipe is really deep right there. I think the water leak's more like along the lines of there. So anyway, I'm just gonna get the Sany warmed up. Hopefully, really glad I have a heated cab, and we'll see if we can get this fixed tonight, because there's a lot of water that comes down the hill. That's a 2-inch pipe, and probably 100 gallons or so of water just in the pipe. So I really need to get it fixed, otherwise it's going to create a bunch of ice. So I'm pretty sure the water line's somewhere around in there. I'm gonna go grab a probe real quick and probe it out and find it. I guess that's where it busts, because that literally I have a coupler. It's actually a HDPE line that runs down to this corner here, and there's a brass coupler that's relatively, it's probably like maybe, I don't know, about 18 inches. It should be getting pretty close to it. I don't want to hit it, but we're going to get that replaced, and then we'll get this covered back up. Found out where it's at. I'm going to try to clean up around it without hitting it, hopefully. That's definitely where the leak's at. And And basically I'll just chop that line, recouple it, and I'm gonna try to bury it a couple more inches deeper. I really can't move it a whole lot tonight in the dark, but I at least want to get it covered up and get it buried a little bit deeper. Don't usually see this kind of weather. This is pretty cold for this area. We're pretty close to 0-degree wind chill. Permafrost, but it's definitely frozen road behind it. Alright, so I think I've got it really close. I'm going to go down and cover that up by hand. Probably not going to do a lot of that in video because I'm going to try to get out. It's really cold outside and I'm going to get wet. So basically I'm going to splice that back together, put a new coupling in and crimp it, and get this thing covered back up. Alright, so I think we've got that pretty good. I'm going to move the boom in out of the way. Really don't have a great light source other than the excavator itself, but as you can kind of see, that's all smooth back out, cleaned up. Maybe not perfect, but good enough for tonight. And most importantly, we fixed that leak. All in all, I'm really happy. This is probably like the third or fourth time I've used this Sany at night. And this time I really needed it. I really did not want all that water just to go out right next to the building. Here I was able to actually kind of let it go out. It actually froze, and I just threw the pieces of the ice up on the bank. A couple of nice things, we have the two big LEDs up top, and there's actually an LED on the boom. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but as I extend the boom out, you can kind of see that light extends out. Makes really nice digging. The only thing you can't see is behind you. And what I found, if you turn on a little amber light, it'll at least blink enough to where you can see to back up at night. You really need to be careful because it's like looking into the black abyss trying to back up with this thing. Across the subverted, and just a quick video on kind of why, I'm really glad that I have a piece of equipment that if something happens I can come out and take care of any problems that may arise. This one wasn't particularly bad because I'm just going to spin around here. Basically I got this fifth wheel that's parked directly next to my shop. The water was actually leaking out right between the fifth wheel and the shop, making a huge mess. And the leak was actually on this side. I figured it was probably here because I actually buried that really deep going across here, but got a little shallow here on the edge where it got to the bank. But I think we solved that problem, and hopefully we won't have that problem again. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.